Ladies and gentlemen, your Michigan Wolverines, Team 144, are national champions. What can I say that already hasn't been said? I think I have to start off with amazing defense. Not to take anything away from JJ Corum Edwards or anyone else on the offense, or Sharon Moore on that fact. But this team would not have gone to where it's at without the defense. That is for sure. I mean, if we look back just a year ago when they played TCU in the playoffs and allowed them to score more than 50 points, if that same defense was here this year, they would not have won playoff games. They would have probably taken losses during the regular season. This defense was the foundation of making the championship run. As they say, defense wins championships. Minter and his boys crushed it. Great job. In the national championship game, in the Rose Bowl game, and throughout the regular season. If you were able to make the parade in Ann Arbor, that looked like it was awesome. I was practically on my way there, but got stopped by that snowstorm. So hope you enjoyed it. The show at the Chrysler Center looked awesome. Fantastic. Just to celebrate so much stuff that this team and coaching staff has done. And great job. Looked like a ton of fun. Great turnout, everyone. And let's hope that maybe there's more to come. I know it's been a little while since the game that this episode's coming out. I was actually kind of hoping that maybe by this time that I recorded it, that there might be some final news on Harbaugh. We still aren't there, so we'll have to wait and see. We might discuss things more during the off season with some bonus episodes. Also, since the game, since the parade, there have been plenty of players who have announced for the NFL draft. There have been players who have gone into the transfer portal, and there have been others that have announced that they're returning for next season. Congratulations to them all, and best of luck to each and every one of them with the journey ahead of them. Like I already said, there's not a lot I can do with this episode to add what everybody else has contributed since the team won the national championship. But there is one thing that I do want to discuss because it's just interesting to me to see where Michigan came from to where Michigan has gotten. Because Harbaugh, ever since 2015, has been building and laying the foundation for this program to set up teams like Team 144. And so it's not just the success and the glory and the honor that needs to go to Team 144, but there also needs to be recognition for the players and the coaches who were there before they reached that stage, the ones who laid the groundwork so that Team 144 could win the national championship. Harbaugh was on a 9-year journey to rebuild this program and to take Michigan football back to the mountaintop. And it finally happened. And here are just some of those players that come to my mind thinking over the years through the seasons that played for Harbaugh that were fantastic and instrumental to the progress of the program, that while they weren't on this championship team, they were still integral parts of this program for Coach Harbaugh. I think early on about players like Jake Butt, Darboh, Taco Charlton, Stribling, Josh Uche, Chris Wormley, Ambry Thomas, J.U. Chesson, Jake Rudock, Devin Bush, Chase Winovich, Mason Cole, Graham Glasgow, Jabril Peppers, Chris Evans, Donovan Peoples-Jones, McCune, Rashawn Gary, Gentry, DJ Turner, Shea Patterson, Kwity Paye, Jordan Lewis, Nico Collins, Karan Higdon, David Ajabo, Aiden Hutchinson, Schoonmaker and Jake Moody, and Ronnie Bell. Those are just a few of the names that come to mind that played for Coach Harbaugh, that were special players, that were great contributors. I'm not meaning anything negative by the players that were left off this list, because there were plenty more that I could have listed and shared. But those were just some of them that come to mind on when we had those seasons that weren't championship seasons, but they were just Michigan football seasons that we came to love and enjoy, and what Harbaugh was able to do with those players during those seasons. In 2015, his first season, Coach Harbaugh brought a 10-win season to the program, the first time since 2011. He had back-to-back 10-win seasons for the first time for Michigan football since 2002 and 2003. And of course, another great one was their first three-peat against OSU, the first time since 1995, 96, and 97. Ironically enough, that three-peat run ended with a national championship as well. It's just amazing to me to reflect on where Michigan football was before Harbaugh came, where it was immediately after he came into Ann Arbor, and where he has brought it to over the past 9 years. Just a fantastic job. But again, returning to the moment now, congratulations once again, Team 144. You are national champions. You did that, and you earned that. I do hope all of you have a fantastic off season. As many of you will know, we won't be picking up episodes until right before the 2024 season starts, but there will be plenty to talk about with Coach Harbaugh, what Team 145 looks like. So there may be some bonus episodes during the off season, but in the least, we'll cover things when we come back during the summer of 2024 before the season kicks off. So as always, until the next episode, we'll finish off with Go Blue.